7 everyday products surprisingly made by inmates. 1. Victoria's Secret lingerie. Back in the 1980s, some of the lingerie made for Victoria's Secret was manufactured by contracted prisoners. Inmates from Leith Correctional Institution in Greenwood were contracted to sew garments and lingerie for several retail firms, including Victoria's Secret. This ended in the 1990s after retailers received backlash. Victoria's Secret also issued a statement claiming they had no idea that prison labor was being used to produce their products. 2. Canoes. The Colorado Correctional Industries Program oversaw more than 50 inmates' work programs in fields such as agriculture and manufacturing. Inmates at the Fremont prison spent much of their time making license plates, but they later learned how to make fiberglass-sealed canoes. The prisoners would use redwood scraps from the furniture shop to create the canoes. They created a single-seat canoe weighing around 16 kilograms and a double-seater weighing around 32 kilograms. The canoes retailed for around $1,500, well below the normal going price of about $5,000. 3. Military jackets. The Federal Prison Industries, better known as Unicor, is a government corporation that sells quality goods made by prisoners. Unicor has several factories that consist of convicts working hard to create products. Military jackets are just one of the many products the prisoners make to help the U.S. military. They also make helmets, uniforms, and shoes for them. Government agencies are required to buy from Unicor, which is the cheapest way for the government to create clothes for the soldiers. Inmates were once paid wages as low as 23 cents to create the equipment and apparel. 4. Blue jeans. One of America's last remaining jean manufacturers is operated from a prison in Oregon. The Eastern Oregon Correctional Institution is a medium-security state prison that houses over 1,500 inmates. The facility located in Pendleton, Oregon, is where Prison Blues jeans are made. About 75 incarcerated adults work in the factory 5 days a week for roughly 8 hours a day, making jeans and other apparel items. Workers only make up to around $300 per week, but the job is there to teach them skills that will help them once released. In America, the brand is mostly seen as a work jean for loggers and other outdoor workers competing with brands such as Carhartt. 5. McDonald's uniforms. McDonald's already turns huge profits every year by serving burgers and fries to millions of people around the world. But the fast food company has also found another way to keep those profits higher. McDonald's employee uniforms are sewn by prisoners in the state of Oregon. Even though McDonald's doesn't directly use inmate labor to make the uniforms, they depend on prison labor to reduce costs and create higher profits. The mega company also used prison labor in the past for many of its frozen foods as well. Inmates have prepared potatoes for their famous fries, processed beef for burgers, and made a variety of chicken products. 6. Dentures. An investigation by the Houston Chronicle showed that inmates were being denied the right to dentures when many of them needed them. In response to the investigation, the Texas Department of Criminal Justice announced plans to open a new dental clinic offering the first sets of 3D printed teeth in U.S. prisons. The machine was installed at the Gorey unit in Huntsville, and the plan was to print hundreds of dentures by inmates. 7. Park furniture. For more than 40 years, Prison Rehabilitative Industries and Diversified Enterprises has been helping Florida inmates learn real-world skills and earn certifications that prepare them to become productive citizens once released. The inmate training program teaches prisoners how to make more than 3,000 products and services, such as furniture, storage boxes, apparel, food, license plates, and more. The program also teaches inmates how to make park furniture such as picnic tables, benches, kiosks, and trash receptacles. They claim that inmates participating in their training programs are 3 times less likely to commit a new offense.